Don't think your story is worth telling? Well, you're wrong. I'm Linda Sadcast from I'mAPhotoHero.com, and I'm here to share 3 reasons why your story is worth telling. I talk with people sometimes who say, well, my story isn't that important, or my story isn't very interesting, or they think talking about themselves is self-centered. Polite people don't talk about themselves. But I'm here to tell you that your story is important. It's not impolite or self-centered, and here's why. First of all, you have a unique perspective. I think we pretty much all agree that each person in the world is unique and that each person matters. And if that's true, then we are unique and we matter. And our perspective about our family, growing up, and about historical events is unique. So your perspective matters and your family will want to hear it. Maybe not right now, but they will someday. Secondly, telling your story allows you to connect more deeply with your kids and grandkids and even future generations. Of course, you're already physically connected to your family tree, but it's the stories that create an emotional connection. And that happens with other members of your family, especially descendants you'll never meet. Your stories can contain not only the facts about your life, but the interpretation of them, your values and beliefs, and those are worth passing on to your kids and grandkids and to future generations. And thirdly, your family loves you and will want to hear those stories someday, even if they don't act like it right now. You know how it is. Our kids and grandkids are busy living their lives just like we were at their age. They're not thinking about interviewing you to find out your early history or to find out what you remember about your grandparents. You're just mom or dad or grandma or grandpa. They do love you though. Of course they do. But they're not thinking about your life story right now. The day will come, though, when they will want to know all about your life growing up and what you remember about your parents and grandparents. But by then, it may be too late. You may already be gone, or your mind may not be as sharp as it is now. How do I know someone will be interested in your story someday? Because I'm the family historian in my family. There's usually at least one in every family. And I'm working on turning boxes of photos and slides and negatives into shareable family stories. That's a lot easier to do when someone is still living and able to tell their stories. So here's my challenge for you. Be generous and thoughtful and tell your story now. Don't wait for someone in your family to ask you. They may not be ready yet, but when they are, then your story will be there, waiting to connect with them. And they will thank you from the bottom of their heart. Let me know in the comments if you've already written down or recorded your personal story. And if you haven't, I'd like to know your excuse for why not. Just kidding. But I would like to know what's keeping you from doing it. I can't help excuses, but I can help with true reasons for not getting it done. So talk to me in the comments because I do read every comment and answer them. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, I invite you to do so by clicking on the subscribe button below this video and click on the bell next to the button to get notified when my next video comes out. I'm Linda Sadcast with I'mAPhotoHero.com, where we help you turn shoeboxes of photos into shareable family stories.